What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Judith here from Puma Plow Plays some more Farming Simulator 25. We are back on Judith Plays Montana. Let's get to it. All right, we are back on the farm. We're actually in the sheep pen right now. So on Saturday, last time we played on stream, we left off doing harvest. We were doing harvest out in like the cornfields, you know, down yonder. Well, everything has been harvested. And I mean, well, don't look at these. Don't look at these. But everything else has been harvested. Obviously, we have our barley land over here. But yeah, everything else has been harvested. Everything that needed to be plowed has been plowed. Wait, I shouldn't say that. I should actually look again and check. Yeah, everything that's been needed plowed has been plowed. Everything got limed. And it is now January on the map, and the only reason I stopped was to like feed animals and stuff. So we're gonna be running with this for a little bit. Plus, we do have a little bit of dry corn to sell. I guess we'll sell it. And it looks like we need to set up some trucks and haul some TMR as well, because this is not good. This is empty. There was 1 million liters in this the other day. These cows here at the homestead are very hungry, apparently. That cow barn is full. There's 500 cows in that, or 500 water buffalo in that barn. So, the other thing we need to do is, I keep forgetting to add that mod. I need to add that mod that, sells the extra animals, because that barn's full, so. Trying to buy a combine middle harvest sucks. I bet it does, yeah. I could see that, Hunter. But my dad's cousin has a red combine he probably is going to sell because he's basically retired now, so. It's probably just as bad as your green one that caught fire, though. It's probably not in good shape. It's actually like way smaller than what you guys had too, I believe. Could be wrong, but didn't. Yeah, his combine's not very big, so. All right, let's look at this. Okay, we're gonna get these full on this load, I believe. And we should be good to go. Speaking of the farm, that's what I was gonna tell y'all. So Pops was at the farm yesterday. And I guess okay, so I cut the grass a week and a couple days ago on Sunday there. And I didn't notice anything, but apparently Pops has been noticing a bunch of little excavation sites, if you will, all around the farm. And that typically means that we have a skunk. And I guess Pops decided for some reason to look inside of our old garage at the farm. And yeah, he found a skunk yesterday. You just bought a 690. Well, that ought to be an upgrade for you, Hunter, huh? Breaking news. That's pretty sick. GG's, I guess. Oh man, 690 is a good combine. Pretty good, pretty good. So anyway, Dad goes, well, I guess I'll take care of it, you know, with the hole puncher, you know, the wireless hole puncher. He's going to try to do that today. A, he'll be down there by himself. Great idea. And B, our pumpkin party is on Sunday. Not a good idea, Pops. Is that one of the JD auto 690? No, 690s are not. The S series 690s now. That'll have some like let's see, 690. Yeah, no, that shouldn't. I mean, it might have some like automation as far as like changing settings inside the combine, but it won't have any of that. Like, yeah. It's a 2016 690 2014. That's not, I mean, that's not terrible, Hunter. Well, that ought to help with harvest, huh? Wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers. And I'll tell you what, I watched Millennial Farmer's last video yesterday, and he's got one of the basically newest combines that John Deere has. Not the X9, but you know, he's got a really new, nice combine from John Deere, and they were setting up all the automation stuff. That was incredible. Yeah, just a little, Hunter. Just a little. But yeah, it was using cameras to predict what the crop was going to be coming into the machine, and then it could speed up and slow down the whole machine and adjust all the settings and do all that automatically. It was incredible. And they were harvesting soybeans, which this part I thought was really cool. And they did a drop test. There was no soybeans coming through the machine that they found in their drop test, which is crazy. I mean, they had some header loss, that happens. Can't do much with that, but there was no soybeans coming through the machine. The machine was doing such a good job of adjusting itself. It was wild. Yeah, so what you do is you drop like pans basically behind the combine. And by doing that, you collect like the stuff coming out of the back of the combine, but you don't get anything from the header, obviously. So, you know, as the header hits the crop, there is some header loss, which is totally to be expected, totally normal. But you put like these pans down, you throw them behind the combine, or basically once the header goes past, then you throw them down, and that'll tell you what's coming through the machine. And there was no soybeans coming through the machine and hitting the ground, which honestly, I mean, I'm not a farmer or nothing, but I was impressed by that. Because I know what these fields are, especially around us this year, what they actually look like, especially this year with volunteer corn, because like it's been so warm here this fall. The amount of volunteer corn has been outrageous this year. So it's interesting to see that, yeah, that combine was, south end was coming through it, soybean wise anyway. I was impressed. I was very impressed. And that was running the full like automation from Deere, so you betcha. All right. I can't wait. Left, yeah. I cannot wait. I should actually maybe tomorrow I'll take a little video or something for Instagram of the field behind the farm and how they must have had something wrong with their header when they were harvesting. It's real streaky, like you can tell where the left outside row on the combine went every time across the field. There's just piles of corn on the ground. It's unreal. I don't know what was wrong with their machine when they were harvesting, but something. Well, it had a messed up fitting that might have put oil everywhere. Yeah. That kind of stuff happens. You know, it doesn't matter what brand it is or anything like that. That kind of stuff just happens. That's honestly, I did not think that was that big of a deal. It made a hell of a mess though, like 3 times, but an oil leak's that's not a huge deal. As long as it didn't, you know, drain the engine and run it dry, or I don't know if it was engine or hydraulic oil, but either way, an engine leak's or an oil leak's not a big deal. So yeah. No, it was definitely a mess. Yeah, it was really bad. Oh, it was funny. All right, so we're gonna go rent the trade. And like I said, we have a little bit of dry corn to sell. I don't have a lot, but every little bit counts. I could save it for production, for a factory, but I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just gonna take a little bit of money. By the way, the soybeans that we harvested ended up being over 1 million liters of soybeans. And Tony had them set to go to the dairy up north. So I just kept rolling with it. And the dairy's full. There's still one truck at the dairy that's trying to unload. And I did go ahead and put this on distributing so it wouldn't actually sell it because it's worth way more money in a certain time of year. So there's 123,000 soy milk there already. That should get full, or really close to getting full at 900. So this is just going to process. I will need to turn the water wagon back on to run there after we get all the soybeans emptied. But yeah, we're still waiting for soybeans to have room to empty, which is kind of crazy. So we definitely got a lot of soybeans off of the fields that we had. So, and that's good. They're being rolled right into a factory. Now, Squirrely Dan was in here last night, and he did pick up, as you can tell, he picked up some straw. Made actually quite a bit of money off of it. I should have picked all of it up, but I'll be honest, I didn't feel like it, so it didn't happen. That's pretty much the long and the short of that. I didn't feel like it, so it didn't happen. Just saying. All right, so since we're going to be hauling 1 million TMR. Okay, there is a lot of TMR here, but I can see that hay is going to be our issue, so we are going to have to make some hay at some point. I'm not worried about it right now. I have plenty of silage. I'm not worried about that for a while. I actually should take our alfalfa fields that we have over here and turn them into alfalfa hay, because that's what I've been feeding the sheep. I should probably do that too. Yeah, they'll buffer now. They'll be fine. Okay, just checking all the critters. Everybody's pretty good, but we do need to haul quite a bit of the TMR, which it's happening. I've already got 2 trucks on it. Waiting for this 3rd truck that's coming this way right now. I can change him to haul TMR as well. Might as well have 3 on it. Those cows are hungry, apparently. Of course, there is 500 there, so it's not the end of the world. And of course, we're waiting on the train, but that's okay. And actually, we still have. Where's that truck at? Oh, this truck right here. There you go. So this truck is still bringing carrots down from up north, by the way. There's still, I checked earlier, I think there's like 300,000 carrots still up here at the train. And then another 1 million over here. And then, I don't know, there's like 2 million down here or something still, I think. Yeah, well, yeah, probably about 2 billion in those storages. A half or 1 million up north. And then, actually, yeah, okay. Roughly. Rough numbers only, of course. But never enough carrots, apparently, so. Oh boy, let's never do that again, okay? Can't find a decent one that compares. You know, Jeff, yeah. I understand that. I really think everybody's just kind of waiting, buying their time, you know. I know I am. Waiting for the DLC and then waiting for Stevie's map. Really DLC first for me, but I'm excited. Very, very excited. Oh, I did figure out an issue with this trailer, by the way. If we haul directly from the field to a corn dryer, when the gate goes up in the air, it smacks the pipe on the corn dryer and causes mayhem. So if we're going to haul corn out of a field, we need to haul it to a bin and then move it later, which sucks, but that's okay. Since I'm running out of carrots, I should probably plant every field. You know, I think I'm good, actually. Yeah, no, I think we're okay. We have over 3 million still. I think we're good. Very excited for Stevie's. Yeah. Yeah, I am too. It probably won't come with auto drive, but the auto drive guy hopefully will get that out soon. Yeah. Careful. No sense of adventure. Oh, I'm here for the adventure. Okay, how about this? I don't have enough fields yet. I need more fields. Is that better? Every field in grapes. God, you know how much money that would take, Sean? And how much time? Oh my God, that would take 47 years. You would be so tired of planting grapes. Oh, that would be awful. Although something like this field here would be amazing. I'm not doing it. Y'all can't convince me, all right? Can't convince me that it didn't happen. Harold Bask. No, yeah. It's one of those, like, it would be amazing, but I would never actually do that. Just for the record. No, thank you. Alright, let's fire this rig back up. This rig needs fuel. The old Alice. Eggco, but it's an Alice. Branded. Alright, so there's a little bit of TMR here so far. Obviously waiting on more. But I've got 3 trucks hauling now, so it should be good here in a minute. Just installed the Darker Nights. I forgot to watch that yesterday. I saw that in the mod hub, yeah. Picking up bales in the middle of the night's hard. Oh, it sounds awful. All right, here we got 110,000 en route right now, so I can probably go ahead and start this guy back up to feed the cows. You need to repair. Oh, you just did. Okay, good job, buddy. Good job. And let's see. The sheep are fed. The cows are good. I don't have anything else to do in January, so I guess we have to check the sale barn. I don't need another 3010. And I don't need a cattle trailer, although that is full. Oh, I did buy something. I added a mod and I bought it already, and I didn't tell you guys. My bad. Let me meander out back here where it's parked for now. Organic yellow corn, and then 2 more moves, you'll be done. Nice, Trent. We'll catch you. Have fun. Don't have any thermal events. So I added this Mac truck pack out of the mod hub because I was talking the other day about needing a tanker. So it comes with a flatbed, a grain box, or probably an everything box, and a tanker. Flatbed, grain box, and tanker variants. Which the flatbed's kind of sick, actually. If we were doing like small time farming with like tractors that went really slow, I could almost see it, you know. But like, I have no need for that, and really no need for this either. Other than it does kind of, I mean, they just took like a tipper and put it on a truck, which I'm not opposed to it. But the tanker variant's gonna be for fertilizer. So large non-trailer tankers. Cool. Yeah, yeah. Something yesterday. Don't know what it could be. Oh dang. Oh, I guess I could have used that too. It's the manure. So this little tank here is gonna get replaced. Actually, what do we do with this tractor? We might get rid of this tractor. This tractor has been on this tank. Basically, since we started the map. I mean, we used the tractor too, don't get me wrong. It's got 84 hours on it, so. But yeah. The plan is to replace it with the truck, you know, so. Get that backup of, oh my god, for 50 meters down. Wow. So we're gonna, whenever we plant stuff, which we will be planting a lot today, we'll try the truck out. Or not planting, but spraying. I want to make sure the truck works before I get, like, just get rid of this, you know. Most likely this truck and trailer combo. Who left that ugliness there? Who mowed this patch? Why? Why? Why are we... What the heck, man? Why is there all this grass laying around here? I don't remember anybody mowing this path. Oh my god, it's everywhere. This is how we cause server lag. Wait, I don't know when we mowed this patch. This has been our parking lot for ever in 3 days, so... Oh my goodness, it's everywhere. Okay, I think I got it all. Jeepers. Oh, and I don't know where one cornhead is either, by the way. I had a cornhead go missing. I'm assuming it's down... Yeah, it's right there, okay. So that means we'll have to plant corn down here because, well, the cornhead's already there, so... That's how that works. That's definitely how that works. Did some plowing. By the way, this tractor and plow combo on Courseplay is amazing. You set it up right, man, it ran like a... I don't know, it just ran like a top, you know? It ran real good, so... Alright, check the sale barn again. Is there anything we need? No. Sales are bad right now. Just saying. Go ahead and pull in here and fuel. Might as well repair $79. Hit it with the old pressure, high pressure washer. Why not? Why not clean it up a little bit? I have been parking stuff on here and not cleaning it, so hopefully... Tony went back to work, so it's okay. I mean, if it gets parked outside, what's the point in washing it off? It'll rain eventually. Which, speaking of... Oh, I meant to give Tony grief about that, by the way. So, on Sunday, Tony was in here farming, and he left, and I joined about 5 minutes later. I wasn't, like, waiting for him to leave or anything. That's just how it happened. And, so he was, like, soybean harvesting. And I join, and I jump in his combine. I mean, I drove my pickup to the truck where he left it. His combine was almost completely, on the maintenance bar. The maintenance bar was almost completely gone. And about 5 minutes after that, after I got it repaired and stuff, it started raining. I couldn't combine anyway. It's like, bro. Equipment's permanently dirty and that's the way you like it. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the dirt. Some other people like to... some people like to give me grief, which, you know, if you're putting it in a shed, I can see both ways, you know. It is nice to have nice things once in a while in life, you know. But at the same time, who cares? It's just gonna get dirty again, right? Just saying. It's just gonna get dirty again. So what's it matter? All right, so we got a tornado apparently. Where's the tornado? I don't see it. One's forecasted anyway. It doesn't mean it's actually happening. That's okay. All right. Now there's a dirty one side beside a clean one. I give it a second. It should. I think it should clean up in the rain here. Or not. That does look really bad now that... Hold on, we can fix it. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. Yeah, I'm about to do this, chat. Let me start up the engine of this, you know, electric pressure washer. Where's the exhaust come out? I was like, watch when I get there that it's actually clean from the rain. Dude, you're kind of glitching out. What are you doing? Why are you freaking out, bro? Hope I got power over here to run this thing. Wait, it doesn't mean power. It's magic. Oh, the mud. The pressure washer's not a good off-road. It's not good off-road. Not at all. Yahtzee. Hey, Chat Pops is out here in case you couldn't hear him. Goodness. Craziness. I guess recycling has to go out right now. Chat. Even though it's trash night. Why are they taking it out now? That's weird. Normally does it later. It's easier if you go out our front door of our house instead of out the back door. But anyway. What do I know, chat? What do I know? Oh, we got cruise control on this baby? Hell yeah. I didn't know this thing had cruise control. Why am I putting my foot, like, into the pressure washer every time I run? That's gotta hurt. Especially the left foot. Definitely the left foot. Like, ooh. Gotta give it a good old yeet every time, apparently. Hey, Pop, I charged those flashlights for you, by the way. They're both on the counter. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. No idea. We're gonna let those trucks off for a minute. Here, thank you. Oh, what a traffic jam we got going on here, boys. This is kind of awesome. Wise words, okay. So, I don't know if you can use a regular worker. I know you can auto drive the pressure washer, which is absolutely hilarious. Yeah, so I can't hit like H or anything. That doesn't, I mean, I can hit H, but it doesn't do anything. So that does not work, unfortunately. But that's okay. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna steal that truck. Stolen truck. God, we're in the way. But you can send it on auto drive, which is absolutely hilarious, just for the record. Made 17 bales. The other two elude you. Nice. Okay, that's what it is. We must have to be the first one on the block with our trash cans down. You know, good thing it doesn't come till like 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, so gotta get them down now, you know? Gotta get those cans down nice and early, Jet. Gotta beat Mr. Perfect next door. That's what's happening. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. All right. Oh, by the way, I think I'm at a point with this map here at Alba. Okay, y'all know that I'm already using these hypocrite silos. I think I want like a hay drying facility now. Working ordinance. Actually, you're probably not wrong, Sean. I don't know that we have a specific time, but I know there's supposed to be like back within 24 hours of trash. I don't know if it has a time for putting them down. I'm sure it does. So yeah, we probably are breaking the rules, actually. Adam, what's going on? Yeah, I need a good like drying for grass and alfalfa. I don't know if anybody has got one or knows of one. Drop a link in the mod channel and Discord if you guys do. Because running the tedder and then having to merge, I'm kind of over all that. I'll be honest. Kind of over it. But really, I guess it doesn't have to do alfalfa. Just hay, I guess. I can change my strategies. I need lots of hay. I don't really need as much alfalfa, so. Yeah. Just, you know, throwing it out there. I'm sure there's one probably on the mod hub. I haven't gone to look yet, to be honest. But yeah. Oh, Jeff, you know what? You might have, and I was anti-drying silo at the time, so maybe I should go look at our TNs. I bet you have, yeah. But I'm kind of throwing the towel in. I'm like, you know what? I just want a production. I don't want to use a tedder anymore. I don't want to use a tedder. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Not at all a Toys R Us kid. We couldn't afford Toys R Us. My kid. We used to go to Toys R Us just to like window shop, you know. Plugger, what's going on? How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, Jeff, you probably have though. I had to guess. All right, chat. It is April, and that usually means planting season. So let's find some tractors and go do some planting. I don't know what we're gonna plant today. We'll see where the wind takes us, but we're gonna go somewhere. So I will say, I think these fields down here, these barley fields, I think I'm gonna put those all into corn when the barley's done. So if we're going to plant corn, other fields of corn, it would kind of make sense to plant some corn down here, even though my corn head's down here. We might plant some corn down here in this zone. We could do that. Plant all these fields in corn, and then when the barley's ready, we plant all that in corn. Have some later corn, and then yeah, I don't know what else I'm going to plant. I was thinking maybe some rice today. Just kind of get weird with it, you know? That's actually what I'm thinking, kind of just let's get weird with it. Let's plant some weird stuff. Why not? All right, all of our planters are over yonder though, so gotta start sending the troops over yonder. July 24th just looked. All right, Jeff, I'll have to download it. I'm sure it's very good. Now, I've been kind of thinking about it, and then I don't know. It just takes so long to do all that stuff. You know, if we could just mow it and pick it up, like that would just help so much. So. All right. Gotta send all these tractors. I need another tractor, actually. I feel like I'm tractor poor right now. Or tractor light right now, you know. The Magnum's over at the grass fields. That's probably why. Might have to go reclaim the Magnum for a little bit. Because actually, if I'm going to just add a drying thing, I'm not going to do any hay today. There's no point. No point if we're just going to add that. Alright, we got the big horse out here. Let's see, where's my quad track at? Where is my quad track? I don't know where the quad track. Oh, the quad track's over at the. I used the quad track for spread lime. Yeah. Not the newest looking, but that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm into rustic things. It's all good. I still need another tractor though. I need one more tractor. I got 4 John Deere planters, so I need another tractor. I guess I could steal one of the auger wagon tractors, right? Yeah, steal that. One of the good old 1050s. We can borrow that for a little bit. It's just kind of, that's not where I want that to go. No. I thought I clicked on the thing. Alright, bye. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. There you go. All right, so this will be the 4. Actually, we'll just drive this one. It's fuel and repair anyway. I think everything just got sent home. Nothing got fueled and repaired. Which is fine. I did most of it, so it's all good. It is all good. Well, at least all of our trucks should finally be out of soybeans, by the way. Yes, I just repaired a weight. I know. Which actually we should have. A truck should have made it. It's probably down here, but I can't see it. But there should be a truck sitting down there waiting for, waiting for soybeans. That's good. We got 256,000 soy milk so far. Like I said, I'm gonna have to go find the water wagon at some point and get him going again. He's probably sitting over there somewhere. So we'll get to that eventually. Still have trucks moving TMR. Still have a truck hauling carrots. I probably need to put a truck on TMR going to Copper Creek as well. We don't use nearly as much TMR over there. We have like 300 less cows, so that kind of helps. Just a little bit. That's okay. Actually, there was a harvest contract I kind of wanted to do yesterday, but it just didn't work because of the rain on the map. Okay, there's still the TMR is great. There was a corn harvest contract on 61. Oh, it went back to alfalfa. Dang it. There was a corn harvest contract on 61 worth $160-something thousand, and I really wanted to do it, but it rained like all of October on here, so I couldn't take the contract because I couldn't harvest it because it was raining. So I mean, I could have taken the contract, but that would have been really silly. So I definitely did not take the contract, but it's all right. It's all good. Right, so what's going on here at the farm? I wonder if we're out of TMR here too. I bet we are. Because the tractor's just sitting back there. It's these ones here. Yeah, I bet we are out of TMR. It's fine. We'll get it taken care of here in a minute. Actually, never mind. All right. So I don't have seed or anything yet. We'll get there. What are we gonna plant where, chat? What are we gonna plant where? No sugar beets, no cotton. Green beans, I wouldn't care if we did. We have a bunch of sorghum and storage. Sunflowers I don't really ever grow. Let's be honest. We'll put this guy on corn. Let's just be honest. Corn it is. We'll get him down into this neighborhood down here. Field 9. That's not okay. That's not gonna work. There, buddy. Get some headlands going, you know? It's a good idea right there. Oh, I was thinking about buying the, what is it? The bakery? I was thinking about buying that on here too at some point. But I don't know. I already got a decent amount of factories. I don't know how many more I really need. But I was thinking about it. Come on. Whatever, stereo, let's go. Jeepers. Oh, this one desperately needs seed. I really should have, I should just send all these back to parking. Maybe that's what I should do. Get seed in them before we get going here. That's probably a good idea. All right. because the seed is at the main homestead. I don't even think I have a truck right now to run the conveyor, but we'll find one. Whoa.
Positive Pizza Power just resubscribed for 58 months. Hey yo John, what's going on bud? 58 months with this beautiful community is so awesome. Being busy with life and having fun. Hope all is well. Let's go. Oh 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 oh.
Are you done yet, Brian? Hey, it's a thanks to the 58-month resub. What's going on, dude? Hope all is well in your world. All good here. All. Oh, look at that chicken run. Look at it. Look at him go. Look at him go. Where was he going? He a runner. He a track star. Oh, goodness me. Oh, how this got parked in here exactly behind the thing, but it's all good. All right, this one needs seed too. All these need seed, so honestly, I'm just gonna send these guys back to the homestead, to the parking spot at the homestead. I'll work on filling them in a minute. Just saying. Let's go, pizza. All right, all right, all right. Oh man. He a runner, he a track star. I don't know why that cracked me up anyway. Alright, let's go for the big horses too. Yeah, we're out of TMR here, chat. We gotta move that out of the way so that we can send a truck over here to haul some TMR eventually. That is unreal how much TMR we go through, honestly. This had, well, before, it didn't have a million. It had like 600,000 or 700,000 in it though. Before fast time, so it's unreal how much TMR we're going. Like a million TMR, you're like, oh, that's a lot. No, apparently not. It's not really a lot, like at all. Oh boy. But that's okay. Let's see. What was I thinking? Oh, I was thinking about some rice today, chat. Get a little weird with it, plant some rice. We have the mod. There goes another chicken. Run, chicken, run, run, chicken, run. We have the mod that allows us to plant and harvest with regular stuff. No water needed either, so I figure that could be, you know, different. Fun. Oh no. Oh, where'd you come from? Why are you going that way? Not sure. Alright, the next tractor I need's over here. That's why I'm going this way, by the way, just in case anybody was wondering. I don't own any land over here, but I do have a tractor sitting over here that I need. Be the next guy that we need to mess with here, so. And to be honest, since this one kind of needs seed too, I mean, it's a 71, but I think we're going to go ahead and fill all the seeders up before we get planting here. So we'll go ahead and send that one back to the homestead to park as well. Somebody left the lights on. We're going to have a dead battery, y'all. Can't have anything nice. Actually, I think auto drive left the lights on, to be honest. Because auto drive parked that there, so. Now this thing is in need of some diesel. So the quad track with that tow behind lime spreader, it did most of our fields. And the reason for that is our John Deere is so wide that sometimes when you have a bunch of other stuff running on auto drive, say like, you know, trucks, it's not the best idea to be running that, the John Deere, because it's so wide, it crosses the center line. So this being 1 lane wide, or is basically as wide as lime spreader, send it down the road. So yeah, this did a majority of the lime spreading for us. Which actually, the way it turns and stuff, it doesn't really leave skippers in the corners and whatnot. So it actually did a really good job. Just because the way it whips back to center, and yeah, it did a really nice job. I liked it a lot, actually. Just the diesel consumption. Oh my goodness. Hello? Diesel fuel? This is unreal. Absolutely unreal. What's on sale, by the way? Nothing that we need. Chat, should we get a vegetable harvester? 1 row. No capacity. I think I'd rather sit in a bathtub full of scissors, to be honest, but that's all right. Holy jumping. All right. We're not doing that, by the way. Chicken run. Oh. Dan, he must come in here every morning and let his chickens out. I bet he puts them up at night, too. Just saying. Whole mapping carrots. Harvest with 1 row harvester. You know, the problem would actually be the carrots would wither. You would run out of time and the carrots would literally wither. I would definitely have to bring in easy dev and just turn off time, just freeze it. That would definitely have to happen, yeah. That would be unreal. Especially on a 4X. Oh my god. That sounds terrible. Let's never do that, okay? I'm here for bad ideas, and then there's that, you know? I like a good bad idea, alright? This tractor should be retired. It has 69 hours on it. Should have been retired 0.3 hours ago. That's okay. It'll be just fine. Just dance. Just dance. It'll be okay. Do. Just dance. Alright. What should we plant with this one, chat? Something weird. Long grain rice? We'll just, you know what? Forget it. We're planting everything in oilseed radish. Even though it's the wrong time of year. Peas, not spinach, alfalfa, clover. I think either rice or long grain. How much rice can we hold? As a flour mill. We can't really hold that much rice. 165,000, but 500,000 long grain. But the wheat we can hold there. Or oh my god, the barley, the corn. Wow. Interesting. Maybe we do long grain with this one. That's what we do. Can we even plant long grain rice this time? I don't even know when you plant it. Right now, apparently. Okay. Long grain and regular rice right now. All right. September harvest, huh? September harvest and August harvest. Interesting. All right. Very, very interesting. That's, you know, it tells you how much we mess with rice, because I don't even know when you plant it. So. Harry, what's going on, man? How you doing? What's popping? All right, we got our TMR wagon just running over here, too. We need to change one of these trucks, by the way. We got 2 trucks all on TMR here. We need to change one. Go, over yonder.
Harry Schmidt just resubscribed for 21 months. Doing good.
Awesome, Harry. Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Thanks for the resub for 21 months. Appreciate that. Alrighty. You know what, Chad? I think I'm going to put that fertilizer that's in that conveyor. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to put it in the, like, this seeder. Or this seeder. Because, I got to get that out of that conveyor so I can actually use the conveyor. Like, full hoppers, you know? It's got to happen at some point, yo. It's got to happen. All right, we're just going to go down the line here and open everything up. Take everything off, of course. Flare auto drive. Open all the tanks. And you betcha. But yeah, we're gonna get that out of here today. I need a truck. I need a truck. Oh boy. I can't believe we're out of TMR. Like, we were out of TMR at both of the farms we store TMR at. That's kind of concerning to me, in a way. It's kind of crazy, kind of concerning. But that's okay. We'll get our stockpile built back up. Each farm only holds 1 million, so just go through 2 million TMR in like the blink of an eye. It's insane, actually. Yeah. You know, realistically, I can only fast time for a few days at a time. Just, I have to let the TMR catch back up. It's crazy. It's not that I don't have TMR. It's that I don't have it where I need it. I've got 3.5 million TMR, and that thing, I mean, that's only sitting at what is that? It's at 100%. It's not, I haven't even cranked that up. I have TMR. I just don't have it where I need it. So there's that. Probably when I go to fast time, I should just have my TMR truck set up ahead of time, and I didn't. Not that they can keep up with it, but, you know, use that 1 million as a buffer, you know? So. Triple up trucking, yeah. Well, and the other part that kind of... Where's my conveyor? Where? Oh, and then see, this is the other or wait, those trucks are waiting. What are they waiting? Oh, that did. It's a stupid tiny truck. Where's my conveyor at? Legit. I don't know where it's at. It should be right here, and it's not. I don't know where it is, chat. I have no idea. Oh, you know what? I do know where it is. It's over here. We gotta go this way anyway. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. So I have a tiny truck. I really gotta redo this auto drive back here, chat. The tiny truck's bringing TMR here, right? And the problem is he likes to get out here on this here road, which is how he has to go from point A to point B. But he causes problems on this road. So it kind of, right now, the way the auto drive is down here, I can either feed those cows or haul like TMR to the other farms or like haul milk. I can't haul milk and run the, it's not good. I need to fix this so bad. I gotta make a circle auto drive down here somehow. I gotta get this figured out one of these days. Cause now I just basically, I can't feed these cows cause I have to haul TMR. Because I've got 3 trucks hauling TMR, but if they're stuck, then I think the simple solution right now, the cheap solution, because I kind of want to put a road up here, but that doesn't really fix what I have my problem right now. So I think I'm gonna, maybe we do this today. I'm gonna make the road here, north of 15, only go to the west. And then I'll put in a road down here that goes east so that there's only a little tiny bit here where it's a 2-way. And that should fix it, because this TMR truck is going north here to stink to these cows. Cause of course I don't like it crossing train tracks up there. So I don't do that, but it would go here. And then when it comes back, it would only go, it would be a right. And then when it gets loaded with TMR, it would come back and go down and around, and then everything's going the same way in this chunk anyway, you know? I gotta do that today. Maybe let's get everything planted and then we'll work on it. But I gotta go get my conveyor first. I know it's over here. I kind of forgot about that. We left it over here the other day. Saturday. And then technically I need to do a bunch of mowing, but I don't think that's going to happen today. I might as well wait and do it when I get the dryer. There's that Magnum just chilling. Oh boy. Alright, there's the glorious conveyor. Yeah, I gotta get that fertilizer out of it today. Gotta get that out of there. I've been hauling around 14,600 fertilizer for a while, and there's no point. Absolutely no point. So we'll get this out of here today. So in the future, this truck here would take a right and then go over to where that planter's driving down there, down yonder there, and then go back. I think that's the strat, honestly. Because right now, this road's just, I mean, I could put a second route in here. But like, then it messes with the field boundaries and everything's kind of, it's all kind of wonky. We're gonna redo a bunch of this later though. Probably, I just delete it all and start over. Maybe. We'll see. I gotta get that fixed though, because it's very annoying. I can't do everything I want to do on this map at the same time because of that auto drive route. So you'd still have this little bit here be a two-way, but nothing would jump into the middle of the two-way. I think that's the problem. The two-way courses work great on auto drive as long as nothing jumps in the middle. When you have something jump in the middle is where all the problems come from. And with having all those fields and, you know, the other road there that goes north for feeding the cows and hauling milk and stuff, you have to have stuff jump in the middle. But it just doesn't work very well. So we're gonna have to fix that later. We'll get to it eventually today. Or at least that's the hope. Get all this stuff planted. Although really the big ones don't plant very well on their own, but we'll of course play them, have them do the centers. I'll do the outsides on those probably. That actually doesn't work too bad. Come on. Can we get, there it is. Can we get a green light? Come on now. All right, one down. That's the way to do it right here. This is the way to do it. Survey says green light. Alrighty, Pizza, have a great day at work. Good to hear from you as always. We will catch you later, Pizza. Have a good day. Yeah, this is nice. This is really nice. Let's go from theater to theater. This is great. Alright. This one won't be as great, but it still does work. Just gotta line it up. Come on now. Oh, we're nowhere near the thing. Why isn't it working? You're nowhere near it. Alright, hopper number 2. Let's go. Alright, that guy's full. Up here. Grab this one. Yeah, I want to get this conveyor all to seed, by the way. I think that needs to happen today, personally. Hopper 2 is empty, because think about it, if everything was empty, we'd have to make like a whole, just to go get seed. Make a trip. And still wouldn't be able to fill everything. And it's not like we're going to get, I mean, these big ones will probably not have to refill again, but like the small ones we will. The John Deere's. We definitely will. Alright. So if we get that all over to seed, that'll help. If these fertilize when they plant, not a big deal. Or if I, like when I'm planting with them, not a big deal. Let's see, we're aiming for 5. Right. Get that fertilizer offloaded out of here. We used to use a lot more pellet fertilizer on here. But, you know, since Precision came out, we kind of quit doing that. Alright there, Honda Civic, jeez. Alright, so now that's all empty, it'll all be Z'd. So that's good. That is very, very good. Right. I should grab one of those trucks, to be honest. Probably not gonna have time to grab it before it leaves, but it's okay. It's all good. Alright, so let's see, what shall we plant, chat? What do we need for factories? That's probably where I should start, right? I mean, technically we could plant any of that stuff for... Yeah, we're good. Corn dryers are empty. Oh no, not the corn dryers. We just plant stuff for... You know, we could actually bring a bunch of corn to the flour mill. We haven't messed with that yet. You guys know I'm always down for corn, so... I mean, honestly, we might as well just grow a bunch of corn, because I like corn. We have barley for the beer, that's fine. We have barley planted. I actually, you know what? Let's do some sorghum somewhere. Let's do some sorghum, and we're gonna do rice. And maybe some long grain rice. And we will have corn eventually. So that's fine. Let's get some sorghum going somewhere down like here. Why not? I think we have sorghum in storage, but we can always grow more. We don't really ever plant sorghum. We don't really ever plant it. I'm not planting the mapping carrots, dog. Ain't happening, Chief. Just for the record. That's not happening. I kind of like the different crops in different fields, kind of, you know, like not just planting the entire map. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind that either, but sometimes it's kind of fun to diversify a little bit, you know? It's a good time. All right. Come on, get now. Nope, you're gonna have a collision right away too. Wow, way to just... Good thing that Alice has good brakes, huh? Goodness me. All right, we'll probably do some more, because we have all these fields too now, you know, like 30 and 31 here. So I'm thinking maybe some soybeans there, because why not? Never enough soybeans. 31. So we'll do a little soybean belt here of a couple fields. 3 outside rounds? Sure, why not? On those point rows, that actually kind of makes sense. Right. Yeah, we'll do a little bean belt. So we're gonna have a little corn belt over here with all these small fields, and then eventually the barley fields once they're done. And then we'll do beans kind of here through the middle, and I don't know what we're gonna plant down there. What should we plant down there? Maybe rice and 6. That sounds fun, right? Rice in 6. I'm here for that. That's gonna be a lot of rice. Oh, brother, that's gonna be a lot of rice. Oh well, that's fine. Oh, I gotta set that up special though. These cannot. Oh, it's already set to do that. Okay. Because they can't. They won't do the outsides very well. They don't like to back up and stuff for the corners. So, we'll send this guy down to the F6 spot, which is where we need to go. I don't know if he can meander through here or not. I guess we'll just trap him through here. I don't know if this fits, to be honest. Not very well. It kind of works. Just wreck the entire homestead. Let's go. Oh boy. Alright, so you'll go down there. And then I'll probably take this other one down there right away. The other big dog, and plant his end rows for him. Because it's kind of, yeah, it's probably just the best way to go about it. Just saying. And then I think I'm going to send the seed truck down too, just so I have something, like when I need to go move a seeder or something. Static, it's going. How are you? It's all good here. Or should we take this up north and refill it, actually? Ah, there's still 10,000 seed. That's actually not bad. Be okay for now. Alright, we're going to send that over to the same F6. Then we'll take this dog. Let's take it for a walk, chat. Let's go. Autobots, roll out. We're about to have the world being planted. Probably frame rates are going to tank, but they're not doing so hot today anyway, so it's fine. Doing okay. Having some lunch. Let's go. All right, we're going to change this truck, by the way. This is going to haul TMR over yonder now. Because we're out of TMR on that farm, if you guys recall. So, go ahead and move this over here and hit start. All right, our frames are not super happy right now. I will tell you, it's kind of funny. I'm assuming this would constitute as or count as a memory leak. I don't really know all the lingo on that. But when oh god, this is gonna be bad. He's trying to turn this way. When I start the server, right, it starts up running at like 3 gigs of RAM. Now, this server has not been restarted since Sunday morning. I added a couple little mods. Sunday night? Saturday? Sunday morning? Maybe it was Monday. I think I did it Monday. Either way, it starts around 3 gigs of RAM. We're up to 10.4 gigs of RAM. Which I guess that would be a memory leak, right? The other day before I restarted, it was up to like 15 gigs of RAM. So it's like the Energizer Bunny. It just keeps going and going. Oh, hey, the train's here. Remember I wanted the train. Oh, yeah. I wanted the train. I forgot about that. It is a memory leak. Okay. Do I want the train still, chat? Or did I mess that up? I don't want to sell dry corn. I don't want the train. I gotta go tell the train to leave. It's a memory leak. I got you. I think I wanted that in January, and then it slipped my mind, and, well, it's not January anymore. Oh, boy. I gotta go find that truck, too, don't I? Maybe not. I think I messed that train up. Oh, well. It's fine. Maybe a link to specific mods or the game's handling of memory during gameplay. Interesting. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they're getting by each other. Never mind. Things are okay. Why were they waiting? That was awkward. Actually, they're both going the same way. Never mind. All right, so we should have... No, you silly... Why did that... No. Giants is probably aware, but haven't fixed yet. I don't think they like to fix the game, I'll be honest. They like to talk about fixing the game, but I don't think they actually like to fix the game. I said it, chat. I said it. The other thing, which is really weird, but you never see them, like... I feel like they don't do anything for servers, ever. You know, translation errors, yeah, they fix those, like, all the time. But for some reason, like, server stuff, I feel like they don't hardly... Why are we leaving... Why is everything leaving the course? Both those... Oh my God. We gotta go fix both of them. And I don't have a pickup truck here at the field, so... They really don't. Static now. I was running. For some the seeder's stuck, which is causing the truck to be stuck. I don't know why both planners are having issues, but they are, so we gotta go fix them. Yay. Right? It could, yeah. Oh, does this not fit under the bridge? I didn't even think about that. Huh. I'll be darned. Somebody call a wrecker. I didn't know that didn't fit under the bridge. I guess I've never auto drive that thing to field 6, huh? This just got 8 ways of awkward. We're gonna need a milling machine in here and mill out the road a little bit. It's bad when you go to back up and the wheels up here turn around because they're hitting the bridge. This thing's not awkward at all to back up either. Actually, it's going well. That actually didn't go as bad as I thought it was going to. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We gotta go back to field 6 with this. So we'll send the truck, so the truck's there when I need to drive it to fix the other 2 guys. And we're gonna have to go this way, although that's not gonna work. That's got a little pipe crossing there. You know what? Hang on. Let's go in here. So if we go here, turn... I don't know if I can get through there. We're gonna try that, I guess, because I can't go through on the road because of that building. Unless I go on this side of the train tracks and try this. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's try to go across the train tracks. That's a good strat right there. Let's go. Let's go this way. Hip, hip, hooray. Watch a train show up. Just wreck me. Oh, boy. Good strat. Yeah, the only problem might be this pinch point right here. Oh, gosh. All right, so next time we're bringing these down to 6, just somebody remind me to just drive it myself. So the whole thing is, you know, I got auto drive cut off over the train tracks. That's why it went the way it went. Normally it would just go train tracks, but since I got that all cut off for obvious reasons, good reasons, you know. Mr. Nick, what's going on? How you doing today? What's poppin'? Alright, so now we can send this guy on its way. And he'll think about life for a minute. There he goes. Now we gotta take the truck. You know what? I'm gonna go get my pickup truck, actually. It'll be so much faster. And as much babysitting as we're probably gonna have to do, the pickup makes sense. Alright. Come on. Plus, we could have made that turn. Oh my god. Chad, it's my first day playing this game. Where's that kid at? I need to know how to make money. Oh man. You know those t-shirts that's like eat, sleep, baseball, or eat, sleep, video game. We need one that just has the in-cab fast time and a dollar sign. Oh, man. Push C, fast time. Should be like arrows to 3, you know, the fast time little symbol. And then dollar signs. And only a few people would get it, and that's what would make it funny. Just saying. Actually, a fair amount of you guys would get that joke. Oh, man. What you talk about, Willis? Wait. You can't go on your... I can plant, right? Right? Ain't nothing going right for me right now. We gotta get the flashy lights on, chat. It's that bad. It's that bad right now. We got the wee-woos on. Yo, Bear, what's going on? We're doing... How are you? Just having some courseplay issues, but, oh, you know what? That one says it needs fertilizer. I bet it's not set to not fertilize. That's what it is. That quad or whatever tractor that was. Okay, quad. The John Deere. That's what it is. I bet it's not set to use, or it is set to fertilize. Yeah. Yeah, what's poppin', Bear? How you doing today? Push C, hold 8 and make $1. I mean, that's how you farm sim, right? Just ask that kid, he'll tell you. Chat when things aren't set up right. Oh boy. So I don't really want to fertilize when I plant, you know? I mean, I can, but I'm going to have to go back over the fields anyway, though. Yeah, that's fine. There, where? I don't know why this happens sometimes, though, to be honest. It's kind of weird. Kind of weird. Wait, where is that setting at? It's not in here. Okay, so... Like the Ninja Turtle? Like Michelangelo? I'm way off on that, probably, right? Yeah, I don't know. Saying brown sugar. No, get back here, you silly piece of junk. I don't know who that is, no. I feel like he would have been like the 5th Ninja Turtle. But no, I don't know who that is. Let me hit the Google machine. I don't think I probably know a song or two of his, but I wouldn't know him. Wasn't it the Three Musketeers? No, that was Larry, Moe, and Curly. Obviously, Bear. Wait a minute, I don't think that's right either. Oh, God. Larry, Moe, and Curly. Obviously. And they ran around and they always said, "You'll use crazy alfalfa," right? Wasn't that one of them? Because their nickname was Alfalfa, I think. I'm pretty sure. All right, actually put the planter in the ground, buddy. What the heck was that? That was a weird animation. All right, look, it's actually doing something. Yay. Now we gotta go fix the other one. Sometimes their pathfinding between auto drive and course play is not the best, and that's what happened here. Where they just like kind of get stupid and forget where they need to drive. It's kind of weird though. Alright. That's exactly what happened to this guy too. Just got kind of dumb and forgot how to drive. Come on, fold this thing up. R&B, not my thing. Not really, no. No, I'm more of like a 80s hair guy, you know? Yeah, not so much like an R&B. Not really. I don't know, what does R&B even stand for? Is that bad that I don't even know that? I don't think I even know what that stands for. But no, not my jam, no. Alright. Grab our truck. Glad I grabbed the truck. Because it's way faster. Blues, yeah. Rhythm and blues. I didn't know that. No, R&B is definitely not my thing. No. Definitely not. There we go. All right, we're playing. Buggity, buggity, buggity. Let's go plan. Now, wait, which other one was broken? Where did I send the 1050, chat? That's not the 1050. Oh, the 1050 is down there. Oh, that one actually is out of seed, though. Okay. That one's okay to be out of seed. Because that one actually is legit. Jay, this truck is on Mod Hub. If you go to the Mod Hub, it is the Lizard 350 or whatever. Yeah, it's the wannabe Ford. It's an okay truck. It's an okay truck. It likes to get kind of tippy sometimes, but overall, it's not bad. And since I'm not playing using, you know, I can't teleport basically. I can't tab and I can't click on the map and click on something to get in it. It's not bad because of that. So, you know, it allows me to get around the map a lot faster uh, than, you know, other stuff. Semi-trailers? No. It's a pickup truck, not a semi. There's some gooseneck trailers out there that'll go on there, though, or bumper pulls, but not semis. No, it's not a semi-truck. And actually, I take that back. If you get the right bed that has the fifth wheel plate, you can actually put semi-trailer on it. It looks ridiculous, though. I wouldn't recommend it. The truck will want to flip over, but it's a pickup, not a semi. That's all right. It's like a ranch, it's like a ranch bed, like you see ranchers have. There's all kinds of beds, though, for it. Hang on. It's a separate download, I think. I'm pretty sure, but there's all kinds of different, you know, there's just like your flatbed, or you got, you know, another flatbed, or, you know, you got this is like a, oh, what's it called? Like a hot shot. And then there's your fifth wheel for like your campers, you know? There's all kinds of, we have all kinds of beds. We have dump beds. If you want a dump bed, we got that. This is all from the mod hub. Then there's like, you know, fuel tanks you can put on there. And obviously it has a regular bed you can put on there. You can get the regular bed with, the gooseneck or the fifth wheel plate or nothing. And like different fuel tanks. And they're pretty sweet, actually. I don't mind it. I typically don't use pickup trucks in farm sim, so the gator options kind of, yeah, the gator is something for sure. The gator's crazy. I don't have it. I've messed with it for a little bit. It's wild. All right, let's get this guy going. I gotta change this setting clearly on that guy. All right. Yeah, and the only reason it's a lizard instead of a Ford is because it's in the mod hub. You know, they can't put what's it called in there? You can't put Ford in the mod hub without having the license for that. So can't do that. And so that's why it's a lizard. Probably out there somewhere in the world. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a Ford version of that truck. It's just not going to be in the mod hub, you know? But this one came from the mod hub, so it's a lizard. Yeah. No, Farm Sims never had Ford. Nope, has not. All right, off to fix the next. Actually, the next one needs to be refilled, so we'll probably take the semi there. It's on the itch page. There you go. Exactly, Jeff. Yep. Figured it was out there. Figured it was out there somewhere. All right, next fire we got to go put out. We got one more cedar having issues, which it's actually empty, so that's fine. Not a big deal. We'll go refill it real quick. I think they're making a ram and lizard. Nice.